Welcome and thank you for joining SPMC workshop. SPMC is the School Particulate Matter Center for Energy and Environment Harmonization in Korea. I'm DongChun Shin, Director of SPMC and a Chair Professor, Department of Preventive Medicine, Yonsei University College of Medicine, and President of Korea Society for Green Hospitals, and past President of Korea Society of Indoor Environment. SPMC is the national project funded by the Korean government on fine particulate matter management for school since last year. It is granted and co-sponsored by the Ministry of Science and ICT and Ministry of Education for 5 years. This project is to identify all characteristics related to particulate matter generation in schools, evaluate and analyze the health impact of particulate matter on students, to demonstrate ways to improve schools' customized air environment, and to implement our research findings into improving relevant laws and institutional system, and build a big data system for optimal standardization and operation. The backgrounds are that younger students are so sensitive to particulate matter, which can cause various diseases, including respiratory ones. So it is required to provide measures to reduce the level of particulate matter exposure and to control air quality in the areas where students spend most of their time. And as moderate exercise and activities should be encouraged to improve the health of our growing students, so it is also required to develop an optimal air purification system that takes into account adequate ventilation, temperature, and humidity control. That's why our school's particulate matter management project is established and launched, based on the use of renewable energy and the improvement of energy consumption efficiency. We have 6 areas of research, from basic to technological solution, and also we have some study group for the society. So basic research 1 is a characterization of school indoor particulate matter and emission source verification. And basic research 2 is the evaluation of students' health impact and intervention effect. And technological solution for the newly built school is named integrated management. And for the existing schools, we can diagnose and improve that schools for the quality air environment. And also we have a study group for proposing laws and institutional system upgrade to manage effectively the school particulate matter system. Also, we have a big data and AI system. So this is organizational chart. We have technical advisory committee and also secretariat, and 6 big areas of research, which you saw a previous slides. Basic research 1 is conducted by Professor Youngmin Jo, professor in environmental science and engineering, Kyunghee University. He got PhD, Department of Chemical Engineering, University of South Wales, Australia, and also studied in US, Missouri University, and also National University of Singapore. His major research objectives are evaluation of indoor air pollutants characteristics in school, and to identify indoor transmission of outdoor fine dust, and also identify the characteristics of indoor particulate matter generation by evaluating the impact of school surroundings on fine dust contamination in schools. So key research contents are evaluation of characteristic of fine particles, and also study on the spread of particulate matter in classroom, and also developing prediction models of particulate matter concentration in school buildings by measuring the infiltration and settlement factors. And using LiDAR and sensors, the fine dust emission sources are assessed. And second basic research will be conducted by Professor Chang-Soo Kim in Preventive Medicine Department, Yonsei University College of Medicine. He's a Vice Director of Systematic Integrated Science and Technology, Yonsei University. His research objectives are analysis of risks through assessing health impacts of fine particulate matter on students, and also analysis of present condition of PM in school by analyzing air purification facilities and operation patterns. So key research contents are full-scale survey for elementary school students in several areas in Korea. Also health impact assessment based on periodic medical checkup and panel survey, and exposure assessment on the area where students spend most of the time, and comparison of student health before and after using app, which can change the behavior of students, and also air purifying devices. And finally, analysis of PM's long and short-term impact and assessment of disease treatment effects. And integrated management for the newly built school. It means development of clean air ventilation system linked indoor-outdoor heat and air environment with new and renewable energy. It is conducted by Chun-Man Jang, Senior Research Fellow, Tenured Fellow, Korea Institute of Civil Engineering and Building Technology. He was the faculty member of School of Education and Science, Kyushu University. Also, he got Doctor of Engineering, Department of Mechanical and Energy Engineering, Kyushu University. His research objectives are achieving 30% of renewable energy usage on newly built schools, and also keeping fine particulate matter concentration level well below WHO recommended ambient standard. And also he is concerning how to reduce noise as low as possible, well below 45 decibel. So he is trying to develop hybrid filter, which have very low pressure loss, and also achieving energy efficiency for buildings. And finally, monitoring the implementation of above mentioned models on two newly built schools with specifications. So key research contents are developing central air conditioning system linked to renewable energy, and development and field test. Also development of school energy load reduction plan and standardization of clean ventilation system performance. And finally, establishment and operation of living lab with IoT sensor. And for the existing schools, Professor Tae-Young Kim will be conducting consultation on air environment improvement according to school types and demonstration of customized air environment improvement plan. He is a professor in Department of Architectural Engineering, Yonsei University. And he got PhD engineering in Tokyo University. And he is a committee chair, and also vice president of several important academic societies in Korea. Major research objectives are developing a SOP for consulting air environment, and also developing comprehensive diagnosis system based on numerical analysis, and analyzing and consulting air environment on 100 places of existing school, and demonstrating improvement actually at 50 places. So he like to establish and operate the 5 IoT-based living labs for existing schools, and build a database based on the result of consulting, demonstration, and operation of living labs. So key research contents are, as I told you, very similar of the research objectives. Is following research objectives. And for laws and institution, Professor Young-uk Lim is conducting establishment of school particulate matter management system. He is a research professor, College of Medicine, Yonsei University, and vice president of Korea Society of Environmental Health and Toxicology, and past president of Korea Society for Indoor Environment. Major research objectives are revision of School Health Act and related system, and setting a standard for accreditation of school type air purification system, and developing school particulate matter managing tools and particulate matter education programs. So key research contents are analysis and setting up policy directions of current laws and systems for school particulate matter management, and financial support in energy and environmental sectors. By developing the actual environmental certification system for school type air purification system, and also developing a particulate matter managing toolkit and measures to distribute it, and developing programs for particulate matter education and management, and also compositions and operations of public-private consultative body related to school air purification system. Our study area is big data and AI system. Is to develop techniques for big data collection, processing, and analysis by establishing energy environment linked management technology and integrated support system. It is conducted by Professor Jae-hyun Kim, professor in Department of Computer Engineering, Seogyung University. He is a director, Institute of Korea Electrical and Electronic Engineers, and also senior committee members of Society of Convergence Knowledge. His research objectives are the establishment of energy environmental linked fine dust big data solution, and also developing the AI-based school customized energy environmental linked particulate matter management and integrated support system. So key research contents are development of e-coding book for integration of various data, and design and development of MetaDB framework, and building integrated big data of school customized energy and environment, and suggestion of utilizing it, and development of predicting systems based on AI, and also developing school customized energy environmental linked fine dust application, smart service application. So I'd like to wrap up. Firstly, find particulate matter in Korea is a real public health crisis. So improving air quality for most vulnerable group, like children, are very important and very urgent, and people's concern is very high in Korea. So we ultimately like to make healthier air, or healthiest air, for healthy school by establishing convergence on energy engineering technology and public health to reduce fine particulate matter in school area. We need to discuss the future directions for safe and school environment, and also exchange our latest knowledge and mutual cooperations in regard to this healthier air for healthy school with eminent experts in Korea and also international society as well. So we can make clean school environment by raising public awareness of particulate matter in school and continuously reflecting schools' feedback to the future improvement. Thank you very much.